private group. Just buy the cheap ones. Yeah, don't want to waste all my credits just buying color graphics. Yeah, I think I'll leave it there. I'll just have a look in the shipyard. That screen looks dark there. See what I said about the Cobra? It's got another pilot chair. And they said it's for one pilot only. I have the stored ship. Wow, I have an Eagle as well. Yeah, a standard Eagle. Wow, that's great. I could possibly sell that, but I'll just hang on to it for now. Yeah, that's worth 40, just over 40 credits. And what's wrong with the radio? Cobra Mark III, Sidewinder, Eagle, Asp, Orca. That's the new ship. It's Sword Kruger. There's no information on it. That's weird. Waller? Lakon Type 9 Heavy. That's the one some players have been comparing to the original model for the Millennium Falcon from Star Wars. And they've been trying to upgrade it that way as well. Where is it? Yeah, it's more of a. That's not it. Yeah, that's it there. It's more of a it's more of a smuggling type ship, but I'm not sure if it's speed and maneuverability. It's got 2 hard points. That's it. I think the Millennium Falcon had to what do you call it? Something like gimbaled laser. Well, yeah, you could actually you know that thing where they climbed up the ladder to above and below. And they'd sit in a chair with sit in some swivel chair, controlled by a joystick, control column, and the gun would just swivel around. I don't know what you call that exactly. It says it here. It doesn't stand up very well in the fight. I think they only mean not upgraded. There's the Type 6 transporter. Its little brother. Yeah. They say it's possibly they meant this one. They say it's slightly more combat worthy than the other. The Viper. That's the police ship. Anyway. Ah, damn radio. It's not working. I wonder if it says anything about me being a founder here. No. Local rep, neutral. The Dark Wheel, reputation. The Dark Wheel, now, there's supposed to be some connection between that and the founders. The Dark Wheel is the Elite Universe's version of, it's supposed to be some sort of legendary thing, some sort of alien artifact. I'm not too sure really. I'd have to. It'd be worth googling. The Elite have an official wiki you could possibly look it up on. The actual novel that by Rob Holstock, the original novel, I mean, Robert Holdstock, is called The Dark Wheel, but it doesn't say much about it. It just says that it's some legendary thing. Some people, the main character's father was actually in connection with the. He was actually one of the people affiliated, sort of like part of a group of people that were dedicated to this thing, and I think that's why he got killed anyway. And his son, basically this story is about his son's revenge, mission of revenge on the pirate who killed his father while they were flying in the ship. He actually survived. It's the same way it happens in this game. He had a Remlock. I think he had a Remlock mask or suit, and he was just floating in space while a medical ship came to his assistance and took him back to a station. Then he was given directions to. He was directed by a friend of one of his fathers, Rafe Setter. This is Alex Rider. That's the main character. Jason Rider was his father. He's directed by a hologram of a character called a hologram of an elderly a veteran of the Dark Wheel who used to work with his father, who told him where he could get a Cobra Mark III ship for free and steal it, or basically steal it, show him how to steal a Cobra Mark III. He meets up with a companion who's a female from one of the Clone Worlds, who's supposed to be an experienced pilot, but because of her clone status, she's not allowed to be a pilot, I think, without without a legitimate person like the main character, Alex. Anyway, the whole story is basically they do what you do in the game. They start off by trading, and then they buy upgrades for the ship, and then they go bounty hunting, and Alex improves as a pilot. Well, they both do, and basically I'll leave the rest. You can find the book on you can find the story on Ian Bell's official site if you Google it. Ian Bell was the co-programmer to David Braben of the original game, and there are some things said about the Dark Wheel in here, but I won't give that away. There's nothing much really. It just mentions it. Yeah, read that on Ian Bell's official website if you can find that. You can read it for free, or you can possibly get a copy of the Dark Wheel from eBay. What was I going to look at here? I was going to have a quick look at commodities before I look at the bulletin board. I'm just going to see what's wrong with the radio. Sweet. These are all my uploads. I've got quite a lot lined up. These are all the videos, my past videos, being uploaded, including some of my later ones. I've actually been able to upload nearly 20 of them, I guess, within the last few days, which is good. Where? This is the Frontier Forums. That's Earth. Someone has made it to Sol. I might have did this earlier today, but I hopped on the computer. I tried to start the game. I realized I kept getting errors, and I had to restart the computer and lose all my uploads, and I can't save that. Let's see what's wrong with this radio set. So I had to restart the computer and make up new passwords, because I keep forgetting the old ones, and log on to the website and relaunch the launcher to start the game, and it told me it needed to upgrade again. This took only a few moments, a few minutes, about a quarter of an hour, and that's when the gamma, the gamma that has been promised. Gamma is it's supposed to be public. Well, that's what I thought. I thought that's what gamma means. This would be the finished product released to the public, but it's not due for official release until December 16, I think, next month. I'm not sure if the public will be available to the public by then, or Whether that will happen later in the month or next year. Um, I will be expecting the two promised expansions to this game that involve landing on planets and being able to walk around inside your ship with an um, making up an avatar, a playable avatar of yourself or a made-up character that can walk around inside the ship and go outside and walk around the stations, explore the space stations, possibly visit the habitat ring, um, visit the cities, go onto the planets. Apparently, that's two separate expansions. Landing on planets and walking around outside are two separate expansions that have been promised by Frontier. Later on, they released the game as it is first. Elite Dangerous. Apparently, the next expansion will be called Elite Deadly, and the one after that, I'm not sure, because Elite is the very last status, the highest status you can reach. It'd just be called Elite, Elite 4, the final cut, whatever. See if I can find this radio station I've pulled out of my... No, that's not it. I pulled it out of my hat. There it is. Pandora Radio. Why is it so quiet? Eagles, hell freezes over. Damn, they want me to create an account. I play so much better with music. I'll worry about this later. I'll just play the game without music. Damn. Oh, there it is. Explosives. How? Yeah, I need pesticides. polymers. What's a polymer? I think it's a plastic, isn't it? What's the difference between liquor and beer? Liquor's the broad term for wine. It should be the broad term for beer, wine, and credit. A very mild narcotic. See, it even says it's a narcotic. Yeah, and all that, including liquor, is a broad term under the other broad term of narcotics, even though other substances have been listed here separately, which seems weird. Beer. Aquaponic systems, I always wondered. No. This, the menus are still playing up. Let's check the contacts. Pilots Federation. No. Where's heading now? What's the traffic report? There are more Cobras. There are 863 Cobras that have passed through the system. The Sinrata Desra Space. 27 Eagles, 4 Sidewinders, 3 Orcas, 3 Haulers, and 10 Type 6 Fretters. Now let's check outfitting. What shall I make delivery? Oh, I'll just check the lasers first. That's the same one. plasma accelerator. Wow. Never used the torpedoes before. Can't buy anything there. No. I have nothing to trade with if I... Wow. Heatsink launcher. I wonder if this expenditure of heatsink ammo would be worth using while scooping fuel from the sun to make it safer. That's if it was cost effective. They were very cheap to replace the ammo. Electronic countermeasures. Wow, that's from the original game. ECMs. Okay. Internal. Oh no, wrong button. It's still not. No. Nothing. What? What's wrong with my livery? Classic wireframe or now the thing about the flames, even though it's a classic design, it seems just a bit. It seems like I'm advertising the classic colors of the Motorhead Bully. Do I really want to advertise that about myself? I might go with the original wireframe paint job. It's paying homage to the original wireframe design of the ships in the